What does it mean to be content? It's something that we all strive for. The thought of being fully content with the position we're in. A comfortable car, a big house, a loving family. But I ask the question, is this truly it? Is true contentment achieving all your goals in life and then you're done? If not, how can we both be happy with our lives?
The word content is defined by the Cambridge Dictionary as being happy with your current circumstances and not looking for change or improvement. I don't really like this definition because of the words no hope for change or improvement. Well, life itself is ever changing. Your job, your age, your family, even your health. I don't believe that life is necessarily about consistently improving. Sometimes you're just living life and enjoying it for the moment and you might not be improving, but change, that is inevitable. This description inevitably leads to the disappointment and contentment. If you want things to remain unchanged with no hope or for improvement or even shift, life will eventually change, shattering your bubble of contentment and forcing you to seek another moment of happiness. Is this truly what life is about? In the pursuit of contentment, you're merely seeking little pieces of happiness and then losing it again. How can we truly be content when we know we'll lose it? Is there really a way to be content for all time? In the Bible, Paul talks about the art of contentment. The famous verse, Philippians 4:13, states that I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. People see this verse as motivation to do better, to achieve the goals that they always said that they would do. But what if I told you that the two verses before this would actually change the meaning? Philippians 4:11 through 13 reads, I don't say this out of need, for I have learned to be content in whatever circumstances I find myself. I know how to make do with a little, and I know how to make do with a lot. In any and all circumstances, I have learned the secret of being content. Whether well-fed or hungry, whether in abundance or in need, I am able to do all things through him who strengthens me. Paul was not saying this when he was in a place of abundance. He shows us the art of contentment through his actions, writing this letter to the Philippian church from prison. Though he's incarcerated with little food and not the best drinking water, he knows and shares that the strength of Christ, you can accomplish anything. And the way to do that is gratitude. Gratitude is a virtue that isn't just for the rich. To be happy, you must appreciate what you have. Some of the most impoverished people on this earth are actually the most grateful. The reason is because they view everything they possess as a blessing, not a constant. You cannot have everything you want in this life. Nobody ever will. Humanity is inherently greedy, never truly being satisfied with what it has. But to teach the mind the art of contentment, gratitude must follow. You have a roof over your head, a loving home, food on your table, clean water to drink. Although it might appear uncomplicated due to its constant presence, the absurdity and randomness of this life consistently presents the possibility that these things, akin to the wind, could pass by you. This isn't a lecture like your parents gave you to be more grateful. It's an invitation to consider what would happen if you change your perspective on the things you own. Instead of treating them like constants, treat them as blessings. Even if they have been in your life since you were born, it's possible that these possessions could disappear at some point in the future. But what about ambition? The drive and the hunger for more. Shouldn't we be ambitious? In this argument, I agree and disagree with this statement. We are meant to be more than just our possessions, and having a lot should not be the ultimate goal in life. But contentment and ambition are not opposing forces, but rather, while being ambitious is commendable, lacking gratitude for what you have can lead to envy and pride, resulting in the constant need to outdo others and strive for perfection until you become so burnt out that you have nothing left. And contentment without ambition can grow into a sedentary lifestyle, which ultimately makes you plateau. Like yin and yang, you need ambition and contentment to live a balanced life. While working towards your goals, be happy with what you have. Being content allows you to take your time with your own happiness, rather than rushing it for the pleasure that you think you will have. We cherish things more when we know they come to an end. That's why life has value. It's the same thing with our possessions. They have value because they will eventually go away. However, being content means you realize, although these things may disappear and life is constantly changing, I can find contentment in any situation, whether I have little or abundance. I can find joy and happiness in this life, knowing that what I have is a blessing, and what will come to me is a blessing too. I think my definition of contentment is the balance of being grateful for the blessings that you have today while working towards the blessings of tomorrow.